next I invite Jonathon Liu, who's well known in the industry, as you might probably know. He's from Verdi Hotels, and I'm delighted to introduce you to Jonathon.
Hi everyone. For those I've met, I'm Jonathon Liu and I'm CCO of Verdi Hotels, a brand you probably haven't heard of because we just launched 3 months ago with 3 hotels across Malta and Hungary. We've got 5 openings in the next 6 months, so we're well on our way to an ambitious network of 20 hotels in the next 2 to 3 years. And one of the great things about creating a new brand is being able to sit back and over the last 12 months really focus on who is my target customer? What do I want them to feel? How do I pull all this together? And one of the key things that I wanted to do with my new brand is really be customer-centric and focused on this digital technology. And what I want to really talk to you today about is about curating experiences for our customers. Now, when we talk about personalization, we talk about our digital tech stack, it is really quite complicated. There's so many different things that are coming together. So what we tried to do at Verdi Hotels is just sort of sit back and say, okay, who is our primary target? And for us, our primary target is a digitally savvy customer. It's someone that has travelled before. We're not looking for new-time customers. We want someone who has travelled regularly. And in particular, we're looking for someone who wants a little bit more than just a bed, breakfast, and shower. They want to know about the destination. They want to learn about where they're going and get a little bit more out of their travel rather than just in and out. So what we tried to do is just step back and look at a really basic customer journey. And this is our customer journey that we put together. I mean, there's lots of other things that can go in here, but we tried to really focus on those moments that really matter throughout the whole journey. And for us, guest experience isn't just about that time when you check in right through to you check out. There's so much more before and after that we need to bring in. So looking at these different steps, we wanted to be able to really communicate well with our customers about what experiences they wanted. Personalization is really about taking that sort of data, turning that into either a prediction or an insight, and then really delivering the experience that the guest wants. And we took this another step and we thought, actually, that's really quite difficult because a lot of our customers, being a new brand, we don't actually know. They'll be first-time customers. Or perhaps they're customers that are coming back to us, but they're coming through a channel and that channel doesn't give us all the information we want. We know OTAs don't necessarily give us all the information that they hold. We'll just get the basic details for that reservation. So that added complication. So we wanted to look for a partner that could potentially help us through many parts of this journey, bring together through AI, through curation, an element of experiences that we could actually plan in the background and then deliver to the customer on their own terms. I felt that a lot of industries where you are taking data from and you're serving back just 1 or 2 options, it's a little bit arrogant. I want to be part of that decision process when I'm making a decision, not just getting an end result. So that's one of the key things that we've taken into account when we've looked at this personalization. And there were 3 core elements that we really focused on. First of all, customer centricity. It is all about the customer. It is about what they're looking for. And we know that customers, as they're coming to our hotels, will change in what they want, whether they're traveling on business, pleasure, leisure, all of those different things. It could change from stay to stay, but it could actually change within the stay itself. So we wanted this customer centricity to be at the very focus of what we're trying to do. Secondly, it needed to be data-driven. We needed to be able to get the information from the customer or take it from similar customers and be able to project that onto those based on their behaviours. And then thirdly, it had to be digitally led and everything needs to be seamless. One of the key things about our consistency in our brand is this seamless journey all the way through. We don't want to take customers in different directions out of our environment and then have to try and bring them back in. So having a partner that could be with us across multiple touch points was really, really important. So what does that give us? Well, we found a fantastic partner in the form of Ovlo, and they have a number of different elements that we have put in place and a few more that we're launching over the next few weeks and months. But basically what we're trying to do is find a selection of experiences for the customer based on what they really want. We're looking at these experiences either as curated experience within the hotel, maybe it's a promo, maybe it's some different live events that we're putting in our food and beverage, or really looking at the destination around us and encouraging other partnerships that are within our location, celebrating our destination. So curating those sorts of experiences, whether they're restaurants, whether they're events, festivals, tours and attractions, really bringing all that together and presenting that back to our customers as readily and easily as possible. As part of this, we also looked at the hotel information that we have and making sure that our guest directories, which are all now digitalised, have the right information, the same information as our chatbots, our reservations teams and our front office teams. So we're all singing from the same hymn sheet. We have this single source of truth, and that's really driving all of that information that's coming throughout the entire customer journey. So the key thing what we were looking for was rich content that was highly relevant and always updated. And through the algorithms of Ovlo, we're getting that constant update, so nothing is ever out of date. We're looking for that to be updated as and when it happens, based on the customer choosing their different preferences, so it's all in real time. And it's really driven by first-party data. So asking our customers what they want to see, what are their preferences? And we've done that by just asking 3 simple questions, which I'll step through in just one moment through an example. We're looking at multiple touch points across the journey, so we are introducing our platform either on the website, it could be through a link on our pre-stay or pre-arrival emails, or actually we've got QR codes on the back of our key wallets that they can scan and get to those information as well. All of those different links are slightly different, and we're tracking them in the background to see exactly where our customers are coming into this experience platform. And off the back of that, we're able to then curate our content even further. The last thing that was really important is this ease of use. And the initial feedback we've had from our customers and our teams is this is really so simple. So simple, let me just show you an example of how this all comes together. So this is for our hotel in Malta. Through a link, through a QR code, you come straight here and you start. And as I said, we're looking for 3 simple questions. Are you here for work, fun, bit of both? Really simple question. How are you traveling? By myself? Maybe I'm on work, so I'm doing that. And then here, we're just picking up a few different interests, why I'm there. If I'm here for work, maybe it's solo dining, some wine bars, always love a great glass of wine, even some laptop-friendly spots to work from. And then instantly, it comes together and processes all of this, sitting in the background, to give us something that's bespoke for that moment, including the weather. So from the preferences that we've done, in this first line is fully curated by us. So in the background, we're looking at what we want to promote in terms of our food and beverage, whether there's any events. As you go through, you can see some of the preferences that I've got. They're all coming up. And it's coming up in a way that makes sense that I want to see. So obviously I want coffee in the morning, followed by somewhere to work, and then some wine at the end. We can look at a map and see exactly where each of those locations are, and if I want to, save them for next time. It's a really simple way to do it, and you can always go back and update your preferences as you go through your stay, or even on a return guest. We also have our directory, which has all the information that's there. And this is easily updated at hotel level. If we change the hours of our breakfast, we simply go in, change it, and it updates across the entire platform. So lots of great things, all contained in one platform that can be accessed in multiple different ways. It's only been a few weeks that we've been launched, so it's only been a few weeks that we've had this live, but really there's 3 key things that have come out already. Really easy to use. Our teams can update things instantly. For anything that's outside of our hotel, the AI algorithm is constantly searching and updating opening hours, updating new events. It's so easy from a team point of view. From a customer point of view, as you saw, just as easy. The second element is everything's easy to find. It's there when you want it. You can always go back in, change your preferences. Maybe I'm staying through the weekend, so I don't want to see where I want to dine alone. I want to see nightclubs and activities. And then it just automatically updates, just like that. And thirdly, it's easy to update. Really, really easy to update. So overall, a fantastic platform that sits within our whole customer journey. For more information, get information from that QR code for me, or speak to James, who is here today from Oblo. But a fantastic way to be able to curate those experiences for your customers at the ease using AI to drive everything in the background. Thank you.